yo, you already know what time it is. Welcome back to another Thinker versus Speaker recap. If you didn't know, my name is Marissa the Thinker. I am the host of Thinker versus Speaker, a podcast where I sit down with different guests once a week and we talk about all things, anything, everything. We talk about life, love, relationships, mental health, what we do, jobs, purposes, entrepreneurship, literally anything and everything. So if you're into that type of thing, definitely make sure to go check out the podcast. There's a lot of good things in there for you, especially for like the millennials, the entrepreneurs, the people that are like figuring life out right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of something for everybody. So check that out. We're on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, literally wherever. So make sure you go check us out over there. Subscribe to the channels if you're not. Follow them if you're on the streaming platforms, and you know what I'm saying. See what we're talking about. If you're interested in ever coming on the show, definitely hit me up on social media. I'll make sure to give it to you at the end. But yeah, we're gonna hop straight into it. Y'all, what is this week for me? I guess we'll call this week a professional development week. You know, you remember how teachers used to have professional development day at school? It has been a professional development week for me. Just putting in some new practices and just doing some different stuff. I've low-key been like not chilling, but not chilling at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because I am working behind the scenes, but like the outward stuff I've chilled on, the background stuff I've heated up, if that makes sense. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely been like a quiet week for me, but in a very good way. Father's Day just passed, so happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Who's specifically a father that I've worked with? Shout out to Dre, Ashton, Trey, my own dad, Ashton, literally any of the dads that I've ever worked with. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated Father's Day to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know I didn't post. I was with my own dad for Father's Day. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, because I definitely forgot to reach out to everybody. So sorry. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed that day. Hope y'all got to take some time off, enjoy it with y'all families and everything like that. As far as the show goes, yo, how did y'all like last week's episode? Want to say thank you to the fearless key, Keara, Okolo, for coming back through and catching us up on everything post-pageant. Yo, I love last week's episode. It was a lot of fun, and we got to talk about so many things, right? We got to talk about, one, how the podcast turned out, and not the podcast, Lord have mercy, sorry, how the pageant turned out for her, right? And just the growth that she was able to achieve going throughout this whole process. You know what I'm saying? Recently promoted and just in a very good space, and place, things that we all love to hear over here, right? Because positivity, you know what I'm saying? It radiates out over here. But yeah, just the good things and being able to enjoy life, right? When you go through the process, right, and you jump out into the unknown, it's scary, but somehow, some way, we've learned how to push those fears aside and just go at it anyway, right? Jump into the unknown and really see what's out there for us so we can accomplish what it is that we're meant to accomplish. And once you get to that space and you're able to do so, reaping the rewards after that, it almost seems like that episode with her came full circle. So if you haven't checked out the first episode that she did, I highly recommend checking it out. It's called Crowned in Courage, and we talked about being fearless for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Being able to step out on faith and really just trust the process, and then to come back this episode and talk about the growth from doing so, and allowing yourself to go through that process and then hit a point where you can be present and enjoy things and just stop and pause and enjoy life and be like, yo, I grew a lot. I learned a lot. I changed a lot, and just be grateful for it. So really fun episode. It was a really good time. Again, thanks to her for coming on. I appreciate it every time. More than welcome to come back anytime. But yeah, that's what it was about. If you haven't checked it out already, I highly encourage y'all to go check it out. But I mean, it seems like a lot of y'all did. The numbers are crazy on that one. So shout out to y'all for that. And you know what I'm saying? The subscribers are up too. So again, thank y'all for that. Steadily just subscribing to the channel, helping it grow, sharing it. Like, yo, like, thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. Like, I literally see y'all. Like, I don't thank y'all enough. Cause like, look, we growing, and I appreciate it. Like, y'all are helping me continue doing what I'm doing. Like, sending people my way for new shows and just interacting and all of that. Like, I see y'all, I appreciate it. Like, and it feels like we really are starting to build a community here. And that's exactly what it was that I was looking for in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thinker versus Speaker is intended to be our platform. You know what I'm saying? And when I say our platform, it's everybody's platform. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on the show, it's literally just a matter of hitting me up and saying like, hey, I got a subject, or hey, I do this, or whatever. Like, it's whatever, because it's our platform to tell our stories, to tell what we're going through in our everyday lives, the different experiences that we have and the different challenges that we face. That's why we talk so much about mental health. We talk a lot about spirituality. We talk a lot about, you know what I'm saying? Like the episode with my dad and Ashton, where we talk about Black on Black crime and like how we grew up and the mindsets and the communities that we come from, all of that, because it is relevant to us and where we come from. And that's exactly what this show is about, to talk about the subjects that are relevant to us, where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be good, bad, entertaining, or thought-provoking, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to really build a dialogue about the things that matter to us, because nobody is talking about the things that matter to us. We always talking about things that don't matter. We're here to talk about the things that matter and have fun in the process, because it's not supposed to be all stuffy and laced up. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Again, we've been having a good time building a community over here. It feels like people are finally starting to get what it is that we're doing over here, and I'm like super grateful to that. Super grateful to that. Which leads me to the next episode. I got another one with Ashton. Now, this one, I pulled it out the vault. Like I said, it's professional development week. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It was about to be trust the process, but I went into the vault. And you know what I'm saying? Me and Ashton are always doing stuff behind the scenes. So I got an episode with Ashton where we get to learn about him a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Ashton comes on the show so many times, and we never really got a proper introduction to him. You know, every time he comes on the show, we're always talking about a subject or going on rants and tangents. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to him and all of the episodes that we do. I have a lot of fun interacting with him. That's why we do so many episodes, because the conversations that we get into are like crazy, right? But in this episode that's coming out tomorrow, we actually get to know a little more about him, his story, his background. You know what I'm saying? I learned things about him that I didn't know before. Like you know what I'm saying? He didn't go to regular school for most of his childhood. He's going to explain why he didn't have that. But then once he finally went to school, he was in high school playing in a college band, you know, and then he went off to Full Sail University in Florida, and was living that life. And you know what I'm saying? Just so many different things that Ashton has done. We'd be surprised by his story. So I'm excited to have the opportunity to let y'all get to know a little bit more about Ashton instead of just sitting on it. So looking forward to that. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to link up and do another episode soon, of course. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like those episodes, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Give a special shout out to Ashton. Also give a special shout out to Keara for coming through and doing the last episode. Definitely appreciate y'all for coming through. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't have too much this week to report back. Like really, I'm just working, chilling. I'm a little tired. That's why it's going so fast. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all. Like I'm tired. I'm gonna breeze through this and you know what I'm saying? Put it up, post it, and go to bed, okay? Because I got a busy day tomorrow. I just been talking to different people, trying to set up some new episodes. Got definitely some interesting conversations that I've been having. I actually was having a conversation yesterday with a potential guest, and we were talking about living in food deserts. And learning how to grow your own food and things like that. So if that's something that y'all interested in, you know what I'm saying, drop a comment. Let me know. If you were interested in talking to somebody who is growing their own food, has their own garden, and creates that type of content, what types of questions would you want me to ask? Let me know. And if you in St. Louis and you want more information about how to get fresh produce, that doesn't have all the pesticides, a little more healthy for you, ain't in the store looking all crazy, hit me up, let me know. I might have a plug for you. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here, not take too much of y'all time. Hope y'all enjoy the content. If you're looking for me, you can find me at MarissaY17 on Instagram, Marissa the Thinker on Facebook and YouTube. And if you're looking for Thinker versus Speaker, you can find us at Thinker versus Speaker on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at Thinker versus Speaker. And again, if you're interested in coming on the show, you got a topic that you want to talk about. Topic you want to talk about. If you got a story to anything, if you just want to chop it up with me, hit me up. Let me know. Hit me up, let me know, and you know what I'm saying, we can get to rapping. So definitely reach out and make sure you go subscribe over on the YouTube channel if you haven't. You're here, why not hit the button? If you already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I post more content, because there's never no telling with me when I'm gonna post something or how often. So yeah, definitely make sure you do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop up out of here. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.